Okay, just a reminder again, wash your hands. Okay, dry them off. Okay, you're going to want to preheat the oven to 400. Okay, first thing we're going to do, we're going to line this pan with aluminum foil. Okay. Okay, this is where you're going to put your crackers. Okay. And we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along the length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it doesn't matter if you break them or not, just to fill up the pan. So I'm just going to break this one in half. Okay, then you're going to fill up the rest of the tray. Just make sure everything kind of fits together. They don't have to be exact amounts. Okay, so I'll have to get a couple more. Okay, now you're ready to make your caramel sauce. Okay, so we're going to pour caramel over this, and then we'll just have to make the caramel sauce first. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start by melting our butter, and we're going to make the caramel sauce. Okay, so that's half a cup, because these are all half cups. Okay. So I'll put in another one there. Then I'll add my 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay, so I'll pour it in here to my 1 cup container. Okay, so it's all in my 1 cup, and I'll dump that into the pot that's already melting the butter, and then I will add my salt. So I'll just put in a half or a quarter teaspoon, so I'll just put a little bit in there just to get it going. Okay, then you'll take out your spatula or wooden spoon or whatever you're using, and you're just going to stir it together. Okay, this will create a caramel sauce that you're going to pour on top of the crackers. Okay, as you're making your caramel sauce, it should start to darken up after the butter has melted. Okay. You can see it's starting to darken up there. Okay, so once it starts bubbling, just going to let it go a little bit more. Just wait for it to get, because once the butter melts, it'll start to get pretty dark. So, yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna take it off the element, and we are going to move it over here. Okay, so let it cool for a second. Then we'll bring over our crackers, and we will pour it on top. Okay, make sure it gets everywhere. Okay. Okay, make sure you spread it around. Okay, and then you'll want to put it into the oven right away, and you're going to cook it for about five or so minutes. Okay, and it doesn't have to be completely covered because it will spread out as it starts to bake. Okay. Okay, once you have those in the oven, you can start to measure out your chocolate chips. So we're going to need 2 cups of chocolate chips. Okay, so that's 1. And then we'll fill up our 2nd cup and we'll dump that in. So this will be the topper to your Skor bar, Christmas crack, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we'll let these melt and then we'll put them on top. So you may have noticed I skipped a step, and that was because I hadn't recorded it. So what I had done, I melted the chocolate chips, then I took the stuff out of the oven, the crackers, and then I put the chocolate chips on top of it. I put a couple sprinkles in, and then I put it into the freezer, and this is what it should look like. Okay, but you're gonna want to put it in the freezer for a few hours. Okay. Okay, so now the reason that we put the aluminum foil down, because you can just easily take it out like this and it doesn't stick to your pan. Okay? And then another reason why it's called Christmas crack was because you have to crack it. Okay? So it doesn't matter how you do it, so I'm just gonna make little pieces. So you crack it, and you crack it. You can make big pieces, small pieces, however you want to do it. Okay, crack, 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 crack. Okay, then once you have cracked the whole thing, you'd want to put into another container. And then I think you still have to keep this in the freezer. Okay, but after you crack it, you should be able to put it into a smaller container. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed episode number 6 of Cooking with Mr. Tuck. Have a good day.